Using tools in CINAHL, Part 4. Other ways I can keep this article are using the additional tools I have on the right side. Here I have a link to Google Drive. If you have a Google Drive account, you can save this article that way. Here we have another way to print it. We have another printer icon available. Then here we have an email icon. This will allow me to email this to myself or to anyone else. I'll select email just to show how that will look. I will add the address where I want to send an email, add a subject, which is optional. On the right hand side, I can indicate if I want the PDF to be added, and then I could also indicate how I want the format to appear. Do I want the brief citation only, which is going to be the brief record, or do I want that along with the abstract? I can also request to have the detailed citation, that is, what appeared in the full record, as well as the abstract. I can also request a certain citation format. We do have APA available if I want the APA citation sent to me as well. That was the email feature. I also have a couple other features I could use. This folder will allow me to save this article while I'm in CINAHL. I will add that if you use the Add to Folder feature, you will need to somehow save or export this information to your computer or your bibliographic management software, because it's only good for the session in which you're using CINAHL. Then below that we have the Cite tool. This will give me a start on creating a citation using a variety of citation formats. We do have the APA citation reference style provided to us. You can copy and paste that. One thing I will give a heads up on in terms of the citation tool is that sometimes they're not done completely correctly. You may need to check the reference to be sure it's correct. I'd recommend having a guide of some sort, maybe a printout of the different types of citations, like for a book or for an article or dissertation, and then compare what you have here with the citation guide just to be sure it's correct, and then you could make corrections as needed. Another tool that is available to me is the export. I can send this article to a citation management software such as RefWorks, which is available through the library. If you have EndNote or EasyBib, you can also export this article to that. You also have the option to download it as a CSV, something like an Excel spreadsheet. If you don't have RefWorks, EndNote, or EasyBib, you can also export it in the RIS format. If you have a different citation management software, what this will do is it will save the record into a format that can be then sent to your particular citation management tool that you're using. A final tool that I will show is the permalink. This is also known as a PURL, spelled P-U-R-L. The permalink is like the online address to this particular article. If you save this particular link, you will be able to get to this article. Okay, I'm going to close that particular feature. Usually you can do that by finding some sort of X within the particular screen. We are back to our article. If we wish, we can use a result list and then return to our list of results. A lot of times the back button may not work, so I recommend using the result list within this page, whether you're in CINAHL or any other database, to get back to your list of results. I then can continue my search and browse the articles that I have by scrolling down the screen. Since I came out with about 48 articles, I can go from page to page as well to see what other results I may have received.